What's up, guys? So today we are back, and this is not an install video, right? I did not video the install process, and I am sorry, but I will get a video of me installing these on an Explorer. That way y'all know how to install them. But this came to my conclusion is I kept snapping axles, right? And so I'm looking, and I'm like, okay, the differential is moving around, right? And so this is where my idea came from. I have snapped my driver rear axle 4 times. Now this is an Explorer ST diff. And you can see these are the OEM bushings. They are a soft rubber compound. They have this kind of little hat to keep the bushing from deflecting outwards and trying to keep it in, especially when it is just pressed in here. So the more I started looking at my diff, the more I realized something was wrong. And look at this. My OEM bushing was torn. You can see where it's even ripped in there. And so I think it was just allowing the diff to move a little too much because the bushing was just so worn out. Now, mind you, I have a little over 30,000 miles of nothing but hard launches and track time on my Explorer. And so I'm like, okay, and several other platforms that I've been a part of, we have done solid pinion bushings or solid subframe bushings or whatever. Now it is race car stuff. You will possibly add in VH, right? But as far as these, your differential does not have to move. There's no reason for it to move, right? The internal parts, yes. Now, why Ford puts bushings here, my guess is, again, to cut down on noise, vibration, harshness, NVH, right? Everyone always asks what NVH stands for. Now, there's other companies on the market that have came up with stuff. I'm not going to name them for names, but we all know they have been prone to fail. You know, the OEM ones have held up for a good while, and they're a good solid stuff, but I don't want to replace them with OEM stuff. So I hit up my machinist buddy, we went on CAD, and we designed something. And that is how we came up with our solid front pinion bushings. Now, these are race-inspired. These won't ever break on you. If anything breaks, the ear of this is going to snap off, which I highly doubt that either way. Because, I mean, you can see it's crazy thick aluminum and really reinforced. Now, that again, that doesn't mean anything. But these are our prototype V1s. You can see slides right in. Now, a little bit of movement. So, had to up the size for the next one, which literally just added 1 layer of electrical tape. And this is the thickness we ended up going with. They literally slide right in. They don't move. They slide right out. They're like a perfect fit. Obviously, they're not going to come with tape. They're coming perfect size. I'm waiting for a machine shop to machine me out more. But you replace all 4 of these, and I swear my Explorer has never felt better to launch. Like, it just feels so firm and planted. Now, my times have not changed, right? I'm not running any crazier times. I'm just talking about, like, the power transfer and everything of the car feels the same. Now, another thing that was mind-boggling is I picked up no more noise, vibration, or harshness, or even, like, vibration or nothing from adding these onto my Explorer. And like, I'm not saying that to bullshit with you guys. It worries me because I'm like, why am I getting no vibration? Like, we fully expected it, right? And so that's where it's hard for me to like market these, right? It's like, I want the everyday user to take advantage of these, right? Because they are a solid pinion bushing and should never have any issues out of them, right? But I don't want to sell them and people have vibrations, noises, whatever, right? Solidifying stuff, you're naturally going to get more noises, creaking, whatever. I've noticed no additional changes, which is really crazy. And the car, again, feels amazing to launch. I have a ton of videos here of nothing but track passes and me testing out, launching at 3,000 RPM on a trans brake with Hoosiers on, 325, 45, 18 Hoosiers on my Explorer. And it just dead hooking, shitting and getting and doing its thing. The ones that I have on the car have not moved. I've had them on there for over 2 months now. Just nothing but solid testing and figuring stuff out and just making sure that it is a good solid product before we release it to everybody, right? Because like, if something's gonna break, I'm gonna try to break it on my car or a shop car before I send them out and it breaks on a customer's car. Right, I'm not about that. I don't want anything breaking on anybody's car. If it's gonna break, I want it to break on my car. And so anyway, they've held up really great, and I'm confident enough to release them to the public. Now, you might thinking like, this is crazy. these are gonna be really expensive, but honestly, our pre-order pricing is at $200, and that is for all 4 pucks included. And again, you just simply swap them out. You just take out your OEM ones, slap these in, put the bolts back in, torque them to spec. Now, again, I will do an install video. I know people are gonna be asking because it looks way easier here than obviously when this big diff is in the car. But for now, y'all enjoy the product testing of us at the track. We did pick up a new media guy. His name is Tugboat, is what he goes by. Cool little dude, 20 years old, young, anxious. I don't know if anxious is the right word, but great guy. Love his personality, and he's pretty good with the camera.
Travis, I'm coming! Travis, I'm coming!
All right, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that little content, all the track passes and whatnot, and us bullying a bunch of people in the 8th mile. Again, my car is stock turbos, stock trans, and stock motor. It runs 7.1s, 7.2s consistently in the 8th mile. It really doesn't give a fuck about the heat, temperature, whatever. It's pretty consistent. It might get a little better in colder weather, right? But yeah, guys, anyway, these are on pre-order sale on the website, HoustonSpeedFreaks.com. for $200 for all 4 of them right now. Now, once the pre-order is over, they are gonna go up to $250. So snag yours while you can. You save $50 in your pocket, and you have a product that won't fail on you guys. I promise you, I guarantee that these aren't gonna go nowhere. They're not gonna break. They are solid 6061 billet aluminum. And again, guys, I promise I will do an install video for y'all over these. I just have to wait for the machine shop to machine me up some more. I threw mine on as a tester set, and I really wasn't sure how it was gonna go, right? I was like, this is gonna be great or it's gonna be terrible. So like sometimes when I try things on my car, I don't video the first time, you know, like, cause I'm like trial and error kind of thing. And so I'm like, this could go bad, this could go great. You know, luckily in this case, it went amazing. So again, I hope y'all see the value in this, guys. I love y'all, I appreciate y'all, and until the next one.